Hey guys, welcome to episode welcome to episode number 21 guys of Final Fantasy 2 Pix Remaster. Had to restore my connection for quite a bit and to make sure it's sounding good with our awesome, entertaining, popular, amazing community. Our mods of the community and our friends of the community. Make sure it's sounding good, sounding strong, and sounding very popular too. To help our strong, popular, amazing, strong community. I was gonna do an episode of Skywalker yesterday, but 9 times out of 10, I just wanted to, just do something a little bit different, or pretty much something modern. But guys, you guys won't, if I had to guess when Skywalker's coming back, there's a possibility it could be next week. Next Thursday and Fridays. Just to make sure everything else is in position. Depending on when my schedules are between... After I start seeing this coming Monday, guys, I'm no longer working at the factory anymore, so no longer hanging with the factory that's got the 2 letters, and that would be this TP and whatnot, but, I don't need to worry about that other stuff anymore, as much as I used to. Working with co-workers, coaches, and whatnot, anything else that may or may not be absorbed. But this is episode number 21 today, guys, of Final Fantasy 2. I want to try to beat the rest of this game too, guys, so I can finally get into buying Final Fantasy 3 on the store, pretty much coming out of my PS5, which I would really like to at this point in time. But guys, I am your awesome, entertaining, popular, amazing host of all time. The most energized, popular name of all time to help our strong, amazing community. And that would be me, guys, Zach Dawson. The most impressive, popular name of all time. If you guys don't have, how do I make this pronouncing, guys? Oh yeah. If you guys don't have nothing, you guys got nothing to lose. That's the important thing. But guys, surprisingly, we're almost about done with Final Fantasy 2. After what happened with the internet before, I don't see that being above Stronghold or being above average or pretty much any tolerating, if you guys look at it all together. But if you guys are here and want to catch more of the rest of Final Fantasy 2 on the weekends, every Saturdays and Sunday mornings. At least for now. This is what you guys can always do. What you guys should always do is, remember guys, to like and share the stream, always follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. But most importantly guys, when you guys are liking and sharing the stream, always following and sharing guys as much as anything else, towards the minimum level. You know what I'm saying guys, above average is not the best way to do it. Anything else from time to time, song from time to time, or anything else that's much more to decorate. You guys look at it. I'm not gonna do a YouTube poll this morning since I still cannot think of anything, but as long as it's not worthy to really pass on or something, it should be okay without positive or any current direction. Well, you guys can hit that. You guys can also hit that like button, support button, and comment. I love fishing by Royams. How you doing? We're gonna make a little shout out. Good to see you. But anyway, guys, back to what I was saying today. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative and very popular while we're at it. And I do mean, guys, stay awesome, creative, and very popular. Popular. And also, guys, knowledge is power. When we meet and greet, guys, new fine people. Alongside, guys, our 421 mods and our followers one at a time. Guys, my stuff has been really popular ever since we started day 1, instead of starting day 2 and whatnot, and, making sure we're always sounding good. We're sounding normal, just trying to start something normal and neutral, sounding good, looking good, making sure there's no fears and beliefs. Brings everybody else thinking. Let's just sit down and talk to one of those guys. But other than that, guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, you guys understand what we always do. All we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. I do not apologize for the fact that I was gonna do an episode of Skywalker yesterday, but as I mentioned before, I did not. I was kind of thinking about it. I was nearly thinking about it, but, I think you guys will have a new episode of Skywalker next week. That's really confirmed, same time, same channel. But, everybody forgets, I think every once in a while, once in a blue moon, white moon, full moon, new moon, something like that, but I think so everything else is always strong in order, and, if I would have done an episode of, Skywalker, the popularity will always be in the air. Which I know everything else would be, no worries, or, anything else with or without strong caption. Okay guys, La Ling, Kuihara, make a love shout out, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To help our strong, amazing, popular, amazing community. Well, not just my popular, awesome, entertaining community, guys, it's our popular group. Ever since we got started, ever since day one. The way you guys have begun exciting popularity on Vice City 1 streams, that's just been out of this world. It really has and always will be. I mean, that's why Doc Dawson, guys, is the most exciting, energizing, amazing, awesome, popular name, guys, of all time. Always has and always will be. Never give up, never surrender. Like I said, we're always sounding strong and collective. To see what we're mentioning, and what we're always talking about, too. Thank you so much, partner. Make a love shout out, by the way. If you guys can carefully like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream. Always follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Nothing else would really matter one another. As long as we're having anything else much more to focus on, always liking, commenting, sharing it, and following it. I think everything else will not really matter from time to time, but I guess everything else has got a strong effort. But anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys, remember guys, as always, like and share the stream, always follow it and always share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and always Reddit. That's all we gotta do, guys, is to really share it, and making sure everything else is in the standard program. But guys, the reason why I was not thinking about not doing Skywalker yesterday is because of the fair going on. So, I really strongly recommend that I might go back to doing Skywalker next week. Next Thursday and Fridays, depending when I see the schedule week after week after week. So everything else is in position. That way I can get back to what I was doing with Skywalker. And, I'm not gonna really bring back, one other game as well, and that would be, what do you call it? And that would be Tactics Saga Reborn for 95+, because, well, it's kind of like not usually having a waste of time or anything, but we all know, guys, GameStop is no longer going to have its rating value for the console. I mean, at least from the PS5, so it's pretty much sadness and pretty much easier said than done. So I don't think this would be any worries or contributors, if you will. But guys, since I'm beginning my introduction, as I always am 24/7, today, guys, if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can always send me out and follow me. The most awesome, creative, popular, amazing name of all time. Me, guys, exact awesome. If any of you guys got nothing, you guys got nothing to lose. You guys all recall today, as much as anything else goes, saying let's rock today. Let's try to finish off 2 Remaster here today, guys, either this morning or tomorrow. You guys understand, I will be starting Sea for the next couple days after tomorrow, so I'm no longer going to be working at, my factory anymore as much as I used to. You know what I say, guys, it's time to put our boots on, time to get back to making the big bucks again, and, I've just been waiting to get my ass back into this, just to really get back to what I was doing. And it really is that time, guys, after tomorrow. Hey, Daisy, hey. Daisy M, Crazy Zoe Lazada, I am, how you doing? Make a love shout out. welcome to a Saturday morning, excuse me. I was going to talk about, are we on a Sunday morning or something? Or are we in a different course of something? Hey gang, make a love shout out. I know you guys want me to beat the rest of this crap right now. If my internet was not going to be speechless and down the syndrome, my ass would have just been that already. But so far, guys, it's been 21 episodes to kick off on the new current weekend. But I don't think anything else would strike the rhythm, provide the rhythm, or finding a resolution, which should be okay as usual. But on it, guys, look me up, guys. Zach Dawson, the most awesome, entertaining, energized, popular, amazing name. The most popular name, guys, of all time. Not only just on Twitter, but, you guys understand, too? Twitter equals X, by the way. It is exactly correct. It's exactly correct of all time. But yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter today for over 5 years and counting, /X, and then 7 years on YouTube, which is also a very good excitement, good popular excitement. Not anything else much more forgotten, but, you know, like I said, guys, my stuff has been so damn popular. Always has and always will be. Well, guys, Fire 7 on the bombs, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be having explosion after explosion, but I don't think it'll be exploding that much, as far as I know. Well, guys, so that's the reason why I did not do an episode of Skywalker yesterday. I mean, I was going to, but Zaza's, I mean, maybe not, but I mean, that would have been fine for me if I did, if I tried to get a new episode of that set going on. But I just thought, you know, since my love was going to be at the fair the first couple of days, you know, why not take one more night? You know, let's really register it, interact with them, and, you know, instead of having to go down syndrome, go with much more high expertise. That should not be any words or anything else collectible, or if under parentheses or anything. Well, let me answer my last thing real quick. But also, guys, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. You know when to take one break, 2 days, 3 days, just to really not live stream that much. And it's pretty much anything else for a matter of time. You know, everybody deserves to have pretty much a little more of a break whenever they want to, when they need to, or whatever. Anything else from time to time. And really does not have to matter a whole lot. As long as you know what you're doing. Which everybody understands what it could be. Yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter for over 5 years /X, and 7 years on YouTube. You guys recall, it's 5 and 7, guys, is always 12. The number's no more longer than that. Well, much more than that, precisely. Well, guys, I'm using full protect on all 4 characters right now. Because I don't think anything else should be encouraged from time to time. Not even close, guys, but let's go ahead and do Aura, and then I'm going to, excuse me, then I'm going to use Cell, and then Leon's just Leon's Bob is just going to attack. I mean, there's really not much damage to really execute, since we're looking at the Astaroth. This monster's pronounced, guys, as Astaroth. There should not be any words against this creep. Or what do you call it, guys, this lunatic. But I don't see why not. But back to what I was saying, guys. 5 years on Twitter, and 7 years on YouTube. 5 and 7, guys, is always 12. And then, guys, my love and I, 2,300 and, if I had to guess, guys, 2,373 days. Which is really nice. Always is and always will be. Guys, my stuff has been so damn popular ever since day one. Always has, and always, and I do mean, guys, always will be. But all you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Just inform your first and last name, guys. No worries at all. So everybody else is on the same page. Correct them as a knowledge point from time to time, and so nobody, no anybody else is Gwen on anything, above average on anything, or anything else towards whatever. You know, as long as it's not being untouchable or anything. Everybody's entitled to their honest opinions. Anything people really want to do, anytime they want to try to do something, it's pretty much anything else that it's almost the same on paper. As long as you guys got your own exciting, popular, amazing community, or friends of the community, and on 421 mods of the community. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, like always. But yeah, that's all you guys gotta do, guys, to form your name, no longer been active on Twitter, and so on and so forth. As much as you can, guys, a long, exciting way. Now, if you guys have an account on, gosh dang it. I hate when that really happens against this creep. Yeah, that's what I say, guys. As I mentioned before, I'll say it again. This one lunatic. Even though these monsters, guys, are really tough. Coming out of the pandemonium. So, I mean, this is gonna be a little more strong to come by, but, you know, it's gonna be a little more tough and wise. As long as we know exactly what we're doing. But on that, guys, if you have an account today, guys, on Steam, I'm gonna get to Steam right about now. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or shooting, you guys can always help yourselves. You guys can always help yourselves by doing a couple of different ways. Piper and PB David Life, how you doing? Mega love shout out, how are you? Welcome back as always, partner. How's it going? Welcome back. Like and share the stream, guys, please. Like and share the stream, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Well, guys, holy 8. That's not gonna do much of anything. At least not for sure. So, no, other than that, guys, this boss is gonna be a little more of a torture of an impact right now. And I may as well say goodbye to, this one ultimate spell, since I don't know if I was gonna have somebody learn it or not. But everybody's entitled to their own opinions, thus, I don't know if I'm gonna have any time just to really summon it. Well, not much to really think about it, if you will. What's up, Madison? Make a left shout out. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Or follow and share it, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Not much else to really involve, but it can really carry. You know, all its might and all its color. But guys can use your own credit card, most importantly. And also, guys, your Steam gift cards. So, my only code name, guys, is Zach Dawson 93. The most awesome, exciting, popular, amazing name of all time. You know, myself's been so popular since day one with, I mean, the very first app that I've ever got introduced with. It's pretty much YouTube, and then number 2. Which is exactly 2 years afterwards. Before was or afterwards, guys, now would be Twitter. But Twitter's no longer having the blue, pretty much that blue, so I'm trying to find the words. Oh yeah, guys, no longer having that, blue bird, as much as it used to. But not much to really, you know, ponder or gather. You know, just to think about it for any, you know, anything else from time to time, but, you know, everybody's entitled to say anything they want, see what people want to do, and, I mean, people usually what to do and what not to do and whatnot, but not causing any blames or pretty much a lot of, threats. Which it should not be that bad as usual. But back to what I was saying, guys, you guys can use your own credit card, or you guys can use your own Steam gift cards. But if you guys are looking to go to smallest, medium, or the largest, you guys can put about, say, if I remember the price range that are equal towards amounts, they're really not hard to really spell otherwise. Well, they are not, guys. Code MB26, how you doing today? Welcome. Megalith shout out, by the way. And I don't know how we're gonna be able to be unstoppable just to really take on this one lunatic right now. I mean, it's kind of like calling a former Dean Ambrose, aka John Boxley, for example. Anything else from time to time, but I don't know how we're gonna be able to stun this guy. I mean, I've been stuck on this monster for a little more than usual to kick off today, but it's pretty much whatever. I mean, he's not gonna be stunned for anything. I mean, his hit points are a little more higher, and he's just absorbing every single thing that Now we pretty much have in front of us, but it's pretty much towards whatever. And there's not always so much on it to begin with. But yeah, guys, if any of you guys are looking to go the smallest, you know, on a Steam gift card, you guys can put 20. But if you guys are looking to go and actually not 20, but 25 usually. What's up, Velma? Make a left shout out. I may as well take a stupid damsel distress beating like a man. You know, Fire. I mean, it's only my top character, guys, and also Maria. I'm still not gonna be able to take him down as much. I mean, I've still got the same weapons that I'm still doing towards my top characters. The same with Guy and almost a little bit more with Leon, but so I mean, there may or may not be an understanding point. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to try to beat him or try to get him. I mean, his hit points is gonna be total nonsense, as far as I know. Alright, guys, 8 hits? Nope. Yeah, he's got me, guys. Nope. Never mind. There goes our Ruined Awakening. I think we'll probably skip ahead of... I think we'll probably not worry about him. You know, he's gonna keep on draining my crap at this point. You know, it doesn't have something to point in, and also not much to point out, if we look at it. But back to what I was saying, guys. If we're looking to go if we're looking to go after a normal amount on Steam, in your very first account or secondary account, you guys can put about 50. But 9 times out of 10 today, you guys are looking to put a little extra more than that. You guys can put about, what is the highest you guys can put on Steam? Oh yeah, guys, $100 on a Steam gift card on your account. So that's something to think about too. You guys can buy anything you want, when you want, anytime you really want to. You know, not about exactly what I want to do, but what all of us should do. You know, that's to really level it. A gift. I mean, it's always also a gift. A gift. From God. You know, as 100% Christian. Even though my pla's not going to church today, tomorrow, because, apparently guys, her butt has to work this morning. So, I don't see that being any tolerating or... I mean, everybody always needs to cast. And I'm gonna be making the cast in the next couple of days. After I start saving. After this weekend. You know, make sure everything else is known out of control. A lot of abbreviation or, what do you call it, guys? Nonsense or anything priceless. But you guys can put $100 on a Steam gift card anytime you want, when you want. I feel like it. But other than that, guys, if you guys do have an account on Steam, you guys can buy anything you want, when you want, with awesome popular community, guys. With our awesome popularity, with graphics, gameplay, and a lot of excitement, entertainment. As long as everything else is much more than really conspire, and not bring in a lot of anything else shocking. But you guys can buy any games you want. Like, for example, guys, listen to me. If you guys are into RPGs, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, the new Final Fantasy 16, guys, Diablo 4, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, or even if you guys are looking to put a game under a pre-order. Like, for example, guys, note to self on something exciting. Like, for example, guys, you look at, oh my gosh, we got the Iron Giant that really wants to pardon, pretty much beg your pardon or taking a lot of exciting stuff under the skin type, huh? But that's okay. No worries, guys, whatsoever. But if you guys are in the RPGs, like I said, guys, if you guys are looking to target the new Spider-Man 2, the new Assassin's Creed Mirage this coming October of this year, you know, I'm a hardcore badass when it comes to RPGs. I love RPGs, love the exploration on it, having a lot of fun with that, and, you know, I mean, everybody deserves to have a lot of fun, excitement, popularity. You know, a lot of greatness, a lot of, you know, something that's much more reasonable from time to time. You know, and obviously, yeah. You know, I enjoy a lot of exciting games. A lot of popularity, too. It's just, you know, when people find the fun of it, You know, when people have the excitement to feel stuff in the air, you know, people start loving it, experiencing it, having an exciting binding resolution. You know, and it feels like, if you look at any good games, that's more to, you know, look at, and not much more to really jeopardize. You know, everybody's entitled to anything. You know, anything else to a strong environment from time to time. You know, not having any cast time or anything. Oh gosh dang it. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I mean, I don't know what's going on with my internet towards my PC. Hold on. I don't know if it's being out of range or not. Okay, okay guys, my phone is doing fine as usual. But if we look at it all together, I mean, look. If anything else, my example. You know, everything is entitled to their own opinions. Unless whatever games you guys play on Steam, it's right there. You know? I don't think anybody else would really skip it. And we got him, guys, to go see Iron Giant. Nice pickup. The Iron Giant had no response. Had no negotiations. But we got some of our stuff a little bit upgraded. So, I don't think it'll cross anything, or flex with anything, or, you know, take anything else interesting whatsoever. But guys, when it comes to Steam games, you know, like I said, guys, the popularity is there, the fun stuff is there, and yeah. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to restart my PC. So I'm just going to do that. But guys, as we're looking at it right now, I love RPGs, as I mentioned earlier, and you know, I experience it, you know, have the fun of it. And RPGs, guys, I've always been a hardcore badass when it comes to RPGs. I always love them. You know, I'm not gonna stand around and, you know, get everything else away out of it, but, or talk anything else one another that way, but, you know, everybody's entitled to their own honest opinions. You know, everything one person owns, or anybody else owns, anything else from a strong point of the view. You know, just to have a lot of excitement, popularity, no problems or anything else to really worry. You know, not anybody else should have to worry about anything, but everything else more entitled. As long as you're not binding a rhino or something, you guys should have no worries or bad complications. Not anything else to really ponder. Or, you know, what do you call it, guys? Scratch and claw. Whatever it could be, guys. There's a lot of games in the world. No what you guys can play, what I can play, and everybody should not have any retributions. Back to what I was saying, guys. RPGs are my strong, hardcore favorite. Ever since I was a kid, I love them, and I don't really upset with anything else in general. When we got the time to really do anything, according to the plans on it. But guys, speaking of RPGs, you know, I still want to get Spider-Man 2. But way after I but if I get a little more further, after I start working at Safe this week, all bets are off, you know. Everything else should be the same way and also at the same point at the same time. So we still have no problems or anything else that's more strong to begin with. So, no. Nothing else would really be the same, guys, as usual. You know, nothing else would really cross our minds. You know, having the unknown of it, and also, you know, just trying to do anything that's not out of position, or anything else that's got a really strong suit. But speaking of RPGs, guys, if you guys are into sports like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, racing, you know, anything else that's more to energize your moods, you know, fun stuff you guys can play, have a lot of exciting stuff to play, not anything bad to really play. But guys, any games that are much more suitable to the status. You guys can buy anything you want. You know, I'm trying to get my ass back into baseball, but I am still stalling suggesting it. You know, I'm still thinking about it right now, and you know, I just love any games I really want to do. You know, everybody's entitled to anything they want. I mean, anytime I want. Anything else is more needing. Not a lot of frustration and whatnot. And, you know, I mean, I don't see why not. It's just, You know, everybody's entitled to play any games they want, when they want, or any time they want, you know? Not exactly what people want to try to jeopardize for anything, but things so everybody else is on the same page. And a strong solution. You know? A binding resolution, guys. That's not really worthy to not destroy. We have a lot of, you know, dreams, have a lot of excitement, popularity, and whatnot, strong entertainment. You know, everybody's entitled to anything they want. What people want to see, a lot of excitement that people want to really have. Anything else is more set in stone. Which I don't see why not. Pink Wave, how you doing? Make a love shout out. Yeah, guys, sports is something, here's the thing, guys, sports is something I really enjoy. You know, I enjoy the fun stuff when it comes to, you know, like I said, guys, I'm still trying to get back into baseball soon. I want to get back to that set soon. You know, and the next baseball game I'm still trying to encourage. And that would be, guys, what do you call it? That would honestly be Major League Baseball. I don't get tired of that set, guys. I love baseball. You know? And I am not 100% sure when I'm going back to Madden. Madden, guys, equals John Madden football. So I am officially not 100% sure. I mean, I want to get back to that set too, but it all depends if everything else is favorable for Devin. My old friend, guys, Devin, for our exciting, amazing, popular community, that is, but, you know, I want to get back into a little bit more of that, if I get a chance to. Well, you never know when we're gonna be jumping back in it, you know? I mean, you never know what's gonna come into play, or what could jump right out of it, you know? Pretty much out of a hat, out of, a helmet, or out of something that is, you know, not worth stopping whatsoever. So you never know what's gonna come out of it, guys. As long as everything else is on the same page, you know, guys, throwing a lot of excitement and a lot of other stuff along the way. But you never know, guys. It could be something that's more to, you know, to have something to really think about. You know, it's just people deserve to have the strong feeling of a lifetime. But other than that, guys, that is Steam. You guys can look me up, Zach Dawson 93. Well, remember, as always, love, support, and respect is the key. Being awesome and very creative, and much more popular, too. Remember, guys, my stuff has been so damn good. Well, it's been very popular as a stratosphere, you know, having something that's more to improve, also have a lot of energizing stuff along the way to help our strong, popular, amazing community. Well, remember, guys, there's our friends of the community, our mods of the community, and everybody else is much more set in stone. You know, everybody is entitled to anything they want, and when they want, you know? You guys bring everything, you got everything, and I do mean, guys, everything. That's more set in stone, and much more corrected. But there we go, guys, I had to restart my stupid internet on my PC already, but we still have no worries or any complications, which I don't think there should be. But on the guys, remember, like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys, always follow it and always share it. My stuff has been so popular, guys, I'm not kidding at all. Even though I cannot think of any YouTube poll today, ever since we were trying to, ever since you guys brought the excitement, the badass popularity, when it comes to bringing, you guys understand too, I'm gonna continue to, I'm sorry I'm gonna continue to do what I do towards Grand Theft Auto Vice City fun streams. I might still gather as much as I can with that. So I don't see that being pretty much being unquestionable on anything, or anything else that's more to abbreviate on anything. But we still have no worries or any problems or any strong vibes to anything. But we still have no contribution or finding something much bigger than something much more than usual, guys. With anything else in its cooperation. But on the guys, remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow and share it, guys. Let's see if we can continue to build on, bundle on, and have a lot of safety nets and we can strongly do that. As long as anything else is more to cooperate and whatnot. But other guys, remember guys, to help our strong, awesome, popular, amazing community. Remember guys, the most very important thing, remember guys, like and share the stream, follow and share it. But number one guys, remember, number one is like and share the stream, number two, meet and greet, and always follow and share it. But the most very important thing guys, if you want shoutouts, always 100% correct. Anytime you're live streaming, you know, that really helps our strong, popular, amazing community. Remember guys, it's not myself making it, it's all of us making it, and also punching in as much as anything else. It's more to really correct without anything else delighted, above average or above syndrome. Everybody's entitled to have its own finest strong opinions. You know, everybody's entitled to any opinions they want to share, have honest opinions they want to share. And anything else that's more strong, popular, exciting, and very creative as well. But back to what I was saying guys, the most very important thing, remember guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet guys as much as anything else. And most important guys, we watch videos in full, like and share the stream guys, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And have no words and have no bad conversations. When so everybody else is in an honest good mood, not a bad mood, but a fine good mood guys. And so everybody else is in a strong position, you know, having strong confetti and a lot of excitement guys, strong popularity, entertainment, and have no words to really, you know, glue your heads together. Nothing else guys will really saw a lot of anything else to the next level or the maximum level. So have no worries guys or anything else to really be astounded. But other guys, remember guys, like and share the stream please, like and share the stream, always follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So, alright guys, we got some hellfire going on today. Oh wow. No wonder it's not going to be preposterous today, but something much more marvelous to get through today. You know, we're on the Saturday morning right now. You know, after me being done after the last day of the factory, and you know, I'm going to be missing some of the people now. I'm starting to quite a bit, but you know, I'm going to have my big shoes on and my big boots on. You know, just to work at Chief after tomorrow, and you know, I'm going to be meeting some nice people. You know, work with nice people, partner up with nice people, and you know, that's always something to think about, as always. But my highest stats, guys, remember, in over 5 years I've been on Twitter today, and 7 years on YouTube. I'm guys 5 or 7, as always, for the most part, guys, 100% of the time. You guys look at it, my highest stats is over 5 years I've been on Twitter. You guys got 7 years on YouTube. I'm guys 5 and 7 is 12, like always. 9 times out of 10. And we're getting a stupid charm. And I don't know if we're going to be able to escape it. Well, not anybody needs to be blasted. Especially not my top one. Alright, thank you. I needed that. But guys, my highest stats is, my highest thumbs up is 808. And you guys can listen as much as you can with this. Check this out, guys. My highest stats is 808 likes. Viewership 1478, and you guys are my moderators, 421. But enough about that, guys. We got some in-game news to talk about today. Remember, we don't usually get a lot of in-game news every Saturday and Sunday mornings, which I don't think we usually do. Especially if there's something exciting or much more really just to hang tough on something that is big, not even terrible, or you know, just to have a strong case of any scenario, you know, or to have something not much more pulverized, or doing anything else more certified, or a lot of confidential in reality. Hey, Newsing 14, make a love shout out, Newsing 14, how you doing, my brother? It's about damn time, guys, that I'm pretty much back, and I really am. Now it's time to hear what you guys think, guys, to help our strong, awesome, entertaining, popular community right now. Today's date, guys, is August 12th. It's sort of the way it started the fair, guys. We're on our third day to kick off here today. And guys, today's date is August 12th, 2023. I mean, it's hard to believe that we're at the damn thing right now. I don't think everybody else would really have a strong rhythm, strong tempo, and whatnot. I mean, you never know what's gonna really come ahead towards the future. Or whatever could be next upon it. All the best in the world, World Tours. Nothing else would really ponder. But I don't think anything else would really take anything else, guys, towards the status quo. Oh, wait a minute, guys, I think I pressed the wrong button. Was it sad to use teleport for a minute? Obviously, guys, the reason why we're using teleport is because, well, I think we really gotta get our set together right now. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get my fucking items real quick. So I'm gonna go and get my items now towards this current castle. I mean, we don't have a lot of high potions, guys. Sadly we don't. But you know, I thought I would go and use my airship, use my teleport from Guy, and you know, get back my healthiness. Everybody deserves to have a lot of healthiness between what do you call it, guys? MP and hit points. And that's the point thing. That said, that's all. I don't see anything else being. Not to really cap it off with anything, or to have something strong with anything else that's more impossible. What do you call it, guys? Wind the reins all of a sudden. Alright, guys. It's time for some in-game news today, guys. Remember, today's date is August 12th, 2023. It's time to really hear what you guys really think right now. So, we're gonna kick things off, guys, with in-game news today on a Saturday morning. Remember, guys, today's date is August 12th, 2023. Which is always 100%, like always, and also with everything else that's not driving, much more insane. So, let's not waste any time, guys. Let's see what we got to kick off here today. Remember, guys, today's date is August 12th, 2023. Let's see what kind of in-game news we got today. So, in the words of Mike Dutz from Beavis and Butthead, guys, one of the funny comedy TV shows of all time, or even Mike Dutz himself, for example. Check this out, guys. Here we go. Check this out. You guys are checking out the very first thing, guys, the official trailer for the new Gothic 1 remake. That's exactly right, guys. Remember, the Gothic remake #1. Let me double check this very first trailer real quick. So basically, if we're looking at it, it's only a 2-minute and 26-second video today. Oh, you see, make love shout out, partner. Let's get those likes up in the air, guys, in the chat. Our strong popular community has been really strong, upgraded, and certified. It really is. This here, guys, is the Nordic Digital Showcase coming out of, if I had to guess, from this past, I believe it was yesterday. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's one of the current days this week. But it is the official trailer, guys, for the new Gothic 1 remake. And it goes on to state the following. You guys can check out and take, and do seriously mean, guys, take a brief tour of the world, guys, for the new Gothic 1 remake. And it also does include a start and a arena battle against a fiery beast. So the game itself, guys, will be available on PC. Remember, guys, PC equals Steam, the PS5, and also on Xbox Series. Not even a binding self-resolution, or above average towards detail. You know, towards anything else with its cooperation, excitement, the popularity, the exciting entertainment, and the with no disbeliefs. So the game itself, guys, is called Gothic Remake. It's coming out of one developing company. And what is that company that we never ever heard of today? I mean, I'm the first one with you guys to really hear about this new developer system. The developer, guys, is Alchemia Interactive. And it's kind of like Interactive on one other gaming franchise. If I had to guess, guys, I'm pretty sure it's almost strongly compared to Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter. I don't know if we're going to begin a new Jak and Daxter game. I don't know if it's going to be coming out of Gamescom this year, or I mean, we all know, guys, we are... I don't know if a lot of you guys have heard about this, but, next year, strongly, we're gonna begin a new South Park game. But, I mean, apparently, guys, that set is no longer gonna be... From what I've honestly heard, it's not gonna be under single player. If it's gonna be co-op, if it's gonna be a co-op multiplayer game, guys, for the new South Park Snow Day, I mean, I don't see that being above decency or anything, but you guys understand from time to time, I've been the citizen, I've played plenty of South Park, you know, I've always been, if I remember my stats, or if I remember my keys, I remember beating only one South Park. The one South Park was a badass, wonderful RPG game. And what was that game called, guys? It was South Park, Flexible Hole. That's exactly the game I was talking about. Flexible Hole, guys, the game I was talking about today, that was the only South Park game I've ever beaten. You know, I've been the sit out of it, I had the fun of it, had the exploration of it, and, you know, anything else is more from time to time, like always, but, I don't know if I'm going to be going after Snow Day for South Park. I mean, if it is going to be only multiplayer, what do you call it, guys? Multiplayer equals with, multiplayer equals co-op. That's between those two, exactly. So if I had to guess if it'll be a good game or a wonderful game, I don't know if it would summer up the sun or not. I mean, it might do good. It may do. I mean, I don't see South Park being terrible. I mean, if it's gonna be as strong as it is, I'm thinking. I don't know, guys. If I had to guess, there's almost a possibility. But for those of you that are wondering, when the new South Park Snow Day's coming out, I mean, it's not even bad news at all. It's gonna be coming out. It's a co-op multiplayer game for the PS5, Xbox Series, and of course on pretty much on Steam itself. The Steam itself, guys, is only compared to personal computer. So I would strongly think if South Park Snow Day is coming out next year, I can see that being to think about it between anything else that's more frantic or shallow and pedantic. So, I mean, I would rather say yes or no. If the game itself is gonna be massive, you know, being nice and neat and whatnot, or anything else that's really gotta, you know, exercise anything in return. So we're gonna wait and see, guys, and also have a patience, as always, guys, as an exciting virtue. So we'll watch and see. Well, guys, next up, no release date yet, guys. There is a new game that they pretty much also announced, I think yesterday. And it was also exactly yesterday, guys, 15 hours ago. There's gonna be a new TMNT game, guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they're calling it The Last Ronin. And the thing about this game, guys, it's called TMNT The Last Ronin. It is the new game, guys, coming out of the TMNT gaming franchise. And as strongly as, guys, not even strains, not even above average, or, you know, symbolize something much more of a strong effort. Or pretty much something strong suit. Like, so there's not any rudeness, or anything else with a lot of acknowledgement, or cooperation on some stuff, or whatever it could be, a strong well-being. Or anything else, binding a resolution, or busting the tops. But yeah, guys, the adoption for the Last Ronin game, guys, for the new TMNT game, it has been announced, but there is no release date that's official right now. So, I mean, the rumor has it, if people had to think when this game is coming out, I don't think it'll be no later than October 13th, December 13th. But that's only some sort of, you know, prediction. I don't know if it's going to be coming out by then. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be another Final Fantasy game before then or after that. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be any yes answers or no answers. If there's going to be a Final Fantasy 17. I mean, do we really have to answer that right now? I mean, I would say yes. I would say no. I mean, it's too early to tell, guys. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, guys, the new video game adoption is called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. If I had to guess, well, I can see that game doing good. You know, have a desire to do good. To see if it's gonna level up a whole, it's gonna have something to inspire, have a lot of exploration. But you guys understand too, the way the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fight. You look at Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Those are badass ninjas right there. What do you call it, guys? Badass assassins. Well, those guys know how to turn it on. And alongside their master, what is the master's name? What's his face, guys? I'm trying to pronounce his S word. His name is Splinter. So Splinter is one of the best masters. What they really are. I mean, you look at Mr. Miyagi towards Ralph Macchio and the Karate Kid. And if you guys look at other ones, oh yeah, guys, Star Wars, for example, you've got Apprentice, you've got Jedi Master and Jedi Knight. I mean, Jedi Master is pretty much the same thing, the way Star Wars handles it, you know, from day one. But you never know, guys, who's gonna be the master of something, a lot of negotiations and whatnot, or what do you call it, guys, negotiations with a lightsaber. So it should not be that bad as it usually is. As long as you know what you're doing, knowing what's more to correspond with anything, or of course whatever it could be, in a set of real life position. So we don't know when that's coming out, guys, but it is going to be available on Steam, PS5, and Xbox Series. That's to really follow its own current case. I mean, if that's the case, guys, I would maybe think The Last Ronin might be pretty good. Even though I haven't played the Cowabunga franchise for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, those games are really fine as they are. And they really are, to be honest. But you never know what it could really actually be. At least anything else is not really crossing our minds, not being upset or anything, or... I mean, the last TMNT game was... I mean, I've heard a couple of good things about it, but... I never played the Cowabunga franchise yet. I mean, it would be nice if I had something truthful to it. I think one of these days, after I start making the big bucks very shortly, you know, start working at Steve this coming Monday, after tomorrow, and, you know, have something to really relive. But I have no worries, guys. Well, as long as we let it live, that's all that matters from each other, and also, anything else that's more strong, pretty much to uphold or not even try to pause. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and skip these two, but I will read this next one for you guys here in the chat. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and skip over here. Even though we are a little bit poisonous, we're not gonna have any strong executions. But we are gonna be playing these bastards right now. I mean, Marlboro can really suck you in. You're having a lot of bad status alignments. So we don't need anything else that would really go back and forth. Back and forth a whole lot, but our highest hit points total, guys, my top character is at 7,193, which is awesome. And then Guy as well. Check out his total on the right. 7,632. Ooh. Man, guys, that is awesome. I don't know if I reached 99.99 on a Final Fantasy game. If I had to guess, maybe not. I mean, I know a lot of people in the United States have done it. I mean, why not me? You know? I mean, it'd be nice if I get almost 10,000 hit points, which that would be badass in total, but I don't know if it would be something I would really jump into, or try to franchise something on it, but I don't know. Nurse is 14. I don't know if you saw anybody do it. I mean, it'd be nice if I did it myself, but I mean, it would just take a buttload of a long time, which I really think it should be. So, I don't know. But we're gonna wait and see. But you guys can check out this next one, guys. This next one today. Hold on, let me talk to him. As you guys can see today, guys, you guys can check out the new Airhead game. The new Airhead game is the animated trailer for the Metroidvania style puzzle platformer game today. Hold on, I'll get to your guys' comments in a second. What's up, baby? I'm sorry I'm late, but I was getting ready for work. And I'm tired from last night, but I'm going. Well, our asses are pretty much tired too. you know, my back was a little more sore yesterday, last night, ever since we got done doing our fair competition. Was you guys understand too? We did get first place for the most part of it. You know, we still got. I mean, we're gonna be doing back to back. I think next week, and then we're gonna be swimming at a football stadium. I think I think it's gonna be on August 1st, within the next couple weeks. As far as I know right now. But my point has the inside scoop on top of it. Because I still have my current sales schedule. The new updated one, guys, that I was given I think last week. Whereas there really has been no problems with any institution, or constitution if you will. Yeah, September 1st, exactly. So we still have no worries or any dispute. But the only current game, guys, we're looking at the Metroidvania animated trailer, guys. It's called Airhead. And it goes on to state the following. Guys, and check out the cool animated trailer for the new Airhead game. It is exactly, guys, a little more of excitement towards the Metroidvania style puzzle platformer game. And it's only current solo developer. It is coming out of Octa2, and it will be available, guys, on Steam, the PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, Xbox One, and yes, guys, on the Switch. But for those of you who do not know how to play the game right offhand or right off bat, if you guys want to know when you guys can play the game, well, first and foremost, guys, we've had a set of a tier, or a set of respect on it. You guys can play the demo now on Steam. Anytime you get a chance. A lot of exciting moments, or good moments, or impossible moments. You know, just to really get yourselves prepared to play a game in return like that, or, you know, have a lot of cooperation. Oh, guys, Eagle Seal, Dragon Armor, Holy Lance, there we go. I mean, we did escape a little bit ago today. You know, let's get our refreshments back in. You know, get our high potions, get our MP back up, and our hit points back up. I mean, without that, we would not have any chances to really, you know, take on this one badass Emperor. That would be, guys, the Emperor himself on the franchise. So, I don't know. Have no worries. But here's the thing about Airhead, guys. It does continue the following. Airhead does follow, guys, the body and head, with two alien orgasms that will take on a symbol tech relates it to become a hairhead. And I do mean, guys, an airhead, for example, after being attacked by a mysterious machine head, and it's only slowly, guys, by slowly deflating. Deflating, guys, is the first word. So body must rely on air tanks that can only be found, guys, in the world. To keep it inflated, or becoming and segregated, or whatever, to an informatical puzzles as they try to make head whole again. So that's something to think about too. I mean, Airhead is pretty much usually what it is. Airhead is kind of like a Metroidvania type of game. I mean, people really enjoy Castlevania. You know, it'd be nice. I may or may not suggest if I did play Castlevania, but you know, Castlevania is one of the best retro games of all time, retro RPGs rather, and they really are. You know, and to be honest, I don't see that being cross any minds or cross anything else with a lot of a spread of respect, guys, for looking at it. But so that's gonna be something to think about, and see what you guys think about, and have anything else much more to energize and move forward. And a little hot ice storm, guys. As long as we're not freezing, that's all good. To have much more flexible, and have a lot of no craziness, guys, or not having a weasel, or having a dog or a cat that's really whisper. Alright, guys, Fanstone and Xmas Online resume. Well, pretty much online resume. Was I don't know if this would sound true or not, guys. Check this out, guys. Listen to this. And I quote. Apparently one of them didn't officially confirm the next main line for the next Borderlands game. As that Borderlands 4 confirmation was actually apparently a misunderstanding. I mean, we don't know if we're gonna be expecting... I mean, have people heard of a contract? I mean, we don't know if there's gonna be a Borderlands 4. I mean, I haven't... The last time I haven't gone back to Borderlands 3, it's been... Damn, guys, it's been a while for me. You know, I mean, Borderlands 3 was not a game I was stuck with. You know? I mean, despite the rumors, despite the sources. And a nice, decent time. But... I don't know if this person is trying to confirm it. But we all know, guys, you guys understand, too. 9 times out of 10, not next week, but next year, we are going to be expecting, guys, the first ever Borderlands movie with Kate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Zach Black, and a couple other good actors that are going to be in it. At least most likely for sure. We're still going to be expecting, guys, the new Borderlands movie. On August 9th. I mean, I don't know if I'm not sure if the stupid fan what's really trying to confirm if there is going to be a Borderlands 4 for the PS5, for the Xbox Series, and also on Steam. I mean, that I don't know. I mean, there's going to be plenty of stuff going on, especially alongside Borderlands as well. But I don't think this damn fan really wants to confirm it on its own. I have something to really consider, you know, just to bond and, you know, upgrade it and also talk plans out, if you will. I mean, I don't think that's just ever been confirmed, at least as of right now. I mean, are we going to be expecting Borderlands 4 from Gamescom? I would maybe say no, but I would rather say no, but I would think it would be a huge surprise. What's going to be brought towards the table for the new Borderlands 4? I'm not saying if it's gonna be made. I don't know if it's gonna be made or not. I mean, all I'm saying is, there's not any stupid disrespect towards Borderlands, but I've only beaten Borderlands 2, I think twice, maybe like 3 times. I mean, is there a reason why a fan coming out of an online secure? I mean, I don't understand why people would really go past it or go in front of it. I mean, does this fan really think we're gonna be expecting Borderlands 4 soon? I mean, not as much as I would like, but I mean, if I had to guess, I would say possibly next year. I mean, we're not gonna get Borderlands 4 until fucking next year as we speak. But I mean, if people want to know when that's coming in, when we're getting an official trailer for the game, if there's gonna be a co-op position, I mean, I would like to think so, but I mean, Borderlands 4 is gonna be, I mean, hands down, if they make it good as they have something to not worry about the skin type. I mean, I would honestly think the game itself, whatever they try to do with Borderlands 4, I mean, I would like to say the game is possibly gonna be awesome. But we don't know exactly when that's just coming out, though. I mean, I would just confirm a couple of the consoles. I would honestly think it'll come out for the PS5. I would say no to the PS4, but most likely, guys, listen to me. PS5, Xbox Series, and only on Steam. I don't think it's going to be on PS4 or Xbox One, because I don't think it's going to cause any distractions. I mean, if people want to think if that set's coming out on PS4 and Xbox One, I would likely say no. But I would only think PS5, Steam, and the Xbox Series. That's all I'm going to say about that, but I don't know. I just think these are the only current consoles that would be coming out of next year, or coming out of Gamescom, I think down the road or something. I mean, you guys get what I'm getting at. I mean, look, I'm telling you. I mean, if they want to try to have something to, you know, try to fucking poison somebody, and get something to really, let's wait and see when we're gonna get Borderlands 4. I mean, we don't know exactly. As I mentioned before, I'll say it again. We don't know when Borderlands 4 is coming in. We don't know. We don't know exactly. I mean, patience is gonna be a virtue by the time we get there. But it all depends. My friend in the chat says, I have one good question for you. Who won last night? The other one black or the other side? Well, baby, since you are the first one to normally answer it, just like the others are, to help our strong, awesome, amazing popular community, or popular group guys in total, we did win. We pretty much won 27-17 last night. So we won by 10 points yesterday. But that would be my Steelers guys at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we did win by 10 last night. Even though my data at the fair the first couple of days has been not even major or not even nasty or malfunction. If we look at it, that may or may not be down below. But our Steelers guys did win 27-17 last night. That was pretty good. That's really come in front of it. So that was interesting as no outrage or dialogue and whatnot. Absolutely right, beautiful. No worries or complexions or on the road to anything especially. Well guys, I'm not gonna read MW3, even though people know we're getting crazy right now. You know, that's to play the current date for the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I mean, the game itself, guys, won't be until November 10th. So, you know, we've still got some time to really kill. You know, we've got plenty of time to really kill and not exactly recoil. But have something that's not even worth to pulverize. But we got plenty of time for people to execute. So we don't need to worry about it right now. I mean, we still got Starfield coming out this year for the Xbox Series. And then we've got Assassin's Creed Mirage and I obviously still think, guys, Spider-Man 2 is going to be awesome. I mean, I want to get that set too. But as far as Jedi Survivor goes and Diablo 4 goes, I really don't think I'm going to try to skip. I don't know if you guys think I should understandably skip. I mean, I don't think I would ever skip if it's going to be that bad enough. Well, pretty much satisfied enough as it is, but it all depends what kind of direction we can probably go forward or go in to the next path or the next area. But we'll wait and see what happens, guys, all together. But you guys can check out today, guys, the IGN Daily Fix today. As Overwatch 2. The entire Steam launch of Overwatch 2 today, guys, that's about 12 hours ago, is immediately flooded with negative reviews. So the bad news is, guys, Overwatch 2 did not sound any good towards Steam. I would probably think, I'm pretty sure it's because of two reasons. One, I don't think I'm gonna get my hands on Overwatch 2. I mean, Overwatch 2, I've heard it was fine, but the very first one I thought it was pretty good. But I mean, I've only played a tiny bit, but I didn't feel like I was gonna play a lot of it, you know. But it's coming out of today, guys, the IGN Daily Fix today. So honestly, guys, I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any missed contact. So as long as it's nowhere near it, don't have any, you know, consideration or something. Anything else would be flat out in another decent time, or, you know, anything else that's not crossing anything, or not even anything else above average. But speaking of that, beautiful. If you're still in the chat on the way to work today, you remember what we talked about after you're done with work tonight, right? I was asking if you're gonna get me covered. Try to get me covered for my ticket at the fair tonight. I mean, I don't have very much as much as I can really remember, but I did have a good night's sleep, guys. My lower back was hurting, and you know, my love was with me the entire time, and it strongly is. I'm telling you. But now, I did rest my back last night. I was resting a little bit more earlier this morning, but my back is a-okay. At least for the time period until, I mean, we're gonna be at the parade tomorrow, as far as I know. So I don't see that having any crosshairs or any scratches. So we don't know if it can really come back to crashing a party or dancing through the night, if you will. Well, guys, next up, the true story, guys, of the disaster that really almost killed. Now, obviously, it did almost kill, guys, an industry. Because what are we gonna do with this guy? Actually, we're not gonna use Thunder. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and just have a regular attack immortality. That's the guys. I've got Leon doing his stuff for the time period. Yeah, these ones are not gonna be that hard, as far as I know correctly. Okay, 359. No, 0. Wow, Leon, you suck. Well, guys, the other Thunder, 311. I'm not gonna worry about these guys. Besides, Leon's almost about to die right now, so I'm not gonna worry about much about these golems. As far as anything else is the way ponder. But yeah, guys, comic lessons today. As I look back at the 1990s comics crash, I don't know much about that, but a lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys read comics in the chat. And I don't read comics as much as I used to, but you know, they're very relaxing. You know, Nearly Beloved, you know, having a lot of fun, relaxation, to read anything you want when it comes to comic material, comic strips, comic covers, you know, anything else that's more to take in. So you got me covered tonight, baby. Even though Grass has a season pass, how are we gonna do that? I mean, you still got me covered tonight, right? I mean, I'm still successing that right now. Even though I'm in the teens, but I still strongly need some help tonight. If you're still able to do it, but don't tire yourself out tonight, baby. I love you and keep me upgraded on your suggers as much as you can, though. I don't want your ass to be tired out. If anything else is not necessary, but we still have no worries, guys, or contributions. But I mean, it all depends if it's gonna come out of anything else in theory. Well, guys, 1 llama queen and 5 llamas. As long as people are not calling it beef stew, that's okay. But right now, guys, since we got some refreshments for the time period, I'm not gonna use my anthers or elixes right now. I mean, we just bought about, how many? 5 of them, and I believe 25 or 30 anthers. Well, let me try to sort them out. As you guys know, 40. I think 40 is gonna be enough. You know, just to really think about it for a minute. Well, guys, let's see if I can use fire on these bastards real quick. Fire can do something towards Mithril. No. Ice, I don't know if ice would really result on anything, but, you know, I mean, people never know if they try to do something in return. But it all depends. Alright, guys, Alright, guys, and top stories today, actually, before I get to top stories, coming out of our awesome, entertaining, energizing, popular, amazing, our greatest popular community, guys, about 421 mods and our followers, we do got the digital showcase that came out of, I think, yesterday. You got some announcements. You've got the new South Park Snow Day. There will be a new 3D co-op multiplayer game. It will be coming out, guys, for PS5, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. I know if a lot of you guys in the chat are gonna be maybe playing it, maybe trying it. I mean, I don't know if it may be very good, but remember, guys, I've only been Fractured Butthole, I think, twice. Actually, one time at least. But if I had to guess if I'm gonna try the game next year, I mean, we're gonna have plenty. I mean, there's a lot of time to think about it. I mean, there's always a buttload of games coming in. You're also streaming on Twitch. No, my brother. I don't stream on Twitch anymore, as much as I used to. I mean, I did have a bit of an account, a little bit of a strong account on Twitch, but thank you for giving me the question, Bluefest. What's... Yeah, I don't have a Twitch account anymore. I mean, I'm more of a YouTube person. That's why I've been on YouTube for over 7 years now, and over 5 years on Twitter/X. But how you been today, Bluefest? Mega love shout out, by the way. How are you? But other than that, guys, you never know. As long as everything else is not much to really bring in. But what do you think, Bluefest? In your honest opinion, what do you actually think? Anything else in particular on anything, or any questions you want to ask? Oh, I can't complain. I mean, my ass is a little bit tired, but I mean, my lower back was hurting last night, coming out of the fair competition this past Thursday. But I've been resting it after I got back, and you know, walk my future fiance back to her place as well, and I had to fight it off for a little bit, but I'm okay. I mean, and also, guys, she's on the way to work to kick off this morning, and then she's not gonna be done till 4:30 tonight. So we're gonna meet each other at one of the gates as well later on this evening. And so everything else is in instruction. All right, guys. Now we get to the top stories. So check this out, guys. The top stories today. We got to check out Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And so honestly, it sadly cuts maybe like 2 big things. Or one important thing. That's, you guys, they entirely cut the dialogue, leaving fans confused and much more upset. I mean, I understand how people really feel about it. I mean, do they really have to cut the entire thing? I mean, honestly, guys. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, people don't even understand why they would have to cut the entire dialogue. You know, it's kind of like calling it shallow and pedantic, or calling it intergalactic, if you will. But I still haven't ever seen the movie, but I've heard some good things about it. I will say that, at least for sure. But I think I have, but I've only seen 3 Spider-Man movies, along with Tobey Maguire. But I certainly don't see rather why not. But you know, I don't see anything else being whatever from time to time. But and we're not gonna be able to escape him, guys. We sadly had to open the chest. So, if we're gonna try to find a way to get him, you know, we're gonna have to... I don't know if we're gonna try to set him on stone. Let's try to have something going forward. Oh no, I haven't looked at my walkthrough for quite some time. Hold on. Let me bring up... Hold on, let me see what I can do here. We're not gonna worry about that, guys. Let's see... no, we don't have the blood sword either. So that pretty much... So I don't think we're gonna have any time just to really sponsor it. But the background music, guys, is still astounding. It's still pretty good as it should be. Well, guys, QX. Are you talking about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? Yeah, exactly. Have you heard You've heard something about that, haven't you? I mean, what's going on with the dialogue? I mean, the dialogue is making people upset about it, and it's like... I've never seen the movie, but I've always seen, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. I've always seen Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, No Way Home, and, yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home is pretty good, from what I've heard. You know, the movie itself is amazing, it's awesome. I mean, you got some good brothers, for example. You got Nick Fury, aka played by Samuel Jackson, Tom Holland, and, you know, a lot of the actors that are in it, especially John Fairview. I have heard that it has some LGBT propaganda. You're right about that too. I mean, yes and no, but you're right about that. I mean, that's a very correct, Bluefest. I would say yes. It really would have to be. And this punk is not gonna go deep sleep, is he? As you guys know, he's not. Alright guys, I'm gonna do Cure 9, then I'm going to... Well, he's not gonna get a lot of poisonous stuff on his belt. So I guess if we're looking at it, pretty much daily. And we don't have the blood soul, guys, so that's the bad news. So that's the bad news going forward. But if I had to guess, without question, I mean, Spider-Man across sorry guys, across the Spider-Verse is pretty much real good at its finest, but people should not say if they're wrong on anything, but you're exactly correct. So I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's only crossing its minds. Crossing anything else that's more favorable, as we look at it. At least honestly for sure, but I mean, you gotta know if anything's gonna be coming next out of it. I mean, without the dialogue for any Marvel or DC movie, they obviously do need a dialogue for it. I mean, a dialogue and not cut any tubes. Not anybody else to really worry about it. Yeah, we're gonna die, guys. We're not gonna have any stupid thoughts now. Panay in Canada, making love shout out, good to see you. How are you? And I'm always guys. I'm always the stupid Saturn. Oh, bye, Furion. I mean, we were not gonna open the chest, but we had to anyway. No problem, Panay. Can't complain otherwise. But yeah, you get what I'm getting at, guys. What I'm going with this. Marvel is starting to become boring, or am I wrong? I don't think anybody else would say if you're wrong on anything, but if I had to guess what the next DC movie is gonna be, it's gonna be in the new Superman Legacy. Oh, by the way, Bluefest, real quick. Did you watch the Flash? I mean, Malevolent did watch the Flash, and based on its box office ratings, that shit hasn't been making that much. I mean, I looked at it a little bit, and then they've only been making about fucking... I mean, it's almost been making almost $269 million. I mean, you look at the other fine movies, for example, you got... I mean, 9 times out of 10, you guys understand very clearly. You guys think about... I mean, for example, you've got... Well, the movie itself... I mean, the movie itself is fine, but... Always, I mean, Mission Impossible... The 7th Mission Impossible. The last Dr. Jones. And, I mean, I've heard Barbie's been very good. You know, Ryan Gosling as Ken. I mean, the hot Ken, if you will. And then you've got, Oppenheimer. I've heard some good things about Oppenheimer as well, but from what I've heard, Barbie's unstoppable. From what I've heard. I mean, it comes in, Bluefest. I'm not saying if anybody else is wrong or right, but I mean, Marvel Cinematic Universe tries to do whatever they try to do. I mean, remember guys, Blue Beetle's coming out next week. What's my last check from the factory? It's gonna be the 17th, the coming current week right now. Malevolent was trying to do something, we're trying to do something about that to see if we want to try to watch Blue Beetle. I mean, you got Zolo that basically honestly played. You guys remember the Zolo actor? This brother is 20 or 21 years old. You know, he's a big baseball fan. He played as Miguel Diaz in Cobra Kai. No 5 seasons. But he is going to be in the final season next year, from what I've heard. And from what I've heard too, is the new Gran Turismo was not as good, based on the gaming franchise for racing. But you know, I mean, have you looked at any of the reviews, Bluefest, on the new Gran Turismo with Johnny Depp in it? Actually, not Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, excuse me. I mean, I've heard it did an okay review, from what I've heard, but Honestly, I don't know. I mean, most of us would want to say yes. Most of us would want to say no. If we still want to watch it. I mean, people thought the movie was okay. People thought it was fine, but I don't think it would be something that would be, you know, flourished or have any sideward taste in. To see how the movie would just react in its own way, but I didn't even know there was a Gran Turismo movie. Well, Gran Turismo as a gaming franchise compared to, let's name a few guys real quick. You look at Need for Speed. That's right, guys, Need for Speed. You look at Forza Motorsport. I've heard some good things about that too, but I never got much into racing, especially with NASCAR. I mean, people call it NASCAR by saying yeehaw. Well, saying yeehaw for the most part of it, but I've never played any of the NASCAR games, which I have not, trust me. But I've heard it's one of the most popular franchises, pretty much here in the United States. If we look at it, so on and so forth, but you never know, guys, what could really begin and also have somebody not be the poster child. Well, do whatever, guys, as they were a kid, adult, or anything. But we're gonna wrap everything up in quite a bit, guys, but yeah, guys, as I mentioned before, guys, I'll say it again. Gran Turismo always saw a 6 out of 10, even though opening day was a couple days ago. You know, back in my last days at the factory. And I obviously don't know. I mean, Gran Turismo, from what I've heard as a movie, pretty much as a whole, is okay, but I still want to maybe watch it, but I don't know. It all depends. But we're gonna wrap everything up for today, guys, since we're not gonna take on this one stupid monster mermaid. We'll have a couple of them play 20 questions or something. But I don't know. But by the way, real quick, Bluefest. Did you watch any of the THQ Nordic digital showcases yesterday? I mean, there's only one game that only rings a bell, and that would be South Park, the Snow Day edition. And 9 times out of 10, since they're talking about the Snow Day while it's South Park, I mean, I honestly don't have any suggestions. Maybe something a little more to advise. And, you know, I mean, yes and no. Maybe something more average or have something to maybe involve on something, but that's to think about it for a minute. I mean...
Say it again. I didn't get that.
Oh, okay, Bluefest. Let me go ahead and give you the question one more time, since we're wrapping everything up today. Have you played any of the South Park games? If you guys remember, back when I had the PS4 for over 6 years, you know, I've only been one South Park game by far, and 9 times out of 10, the game that was badass for me was South Park Fractured But Whole. That game was really good. I enjoyed it, I had fun with it, and, you know, the game itself was amazing. You know, the combat, the exploration, the RPG feeling that it had on it, and, you know, the fun it had. And since we are going to be expecting, guys, the new co-op multiplayer game called South Park Snow Day next year, it won't be coming out, guys, till 2024. So I don't see why not. You know, if I had to guess, it all depends. Bluefest says, yeah, I have played one of them, I forgot the name. It was a game where you took turns to attack, yeah. I mean, here's the thing, my brother. I mean, you talk about that, you talk about Final Fantasy Tactics, you talk about any tactical game, for example, okay, and, well, Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions is pretty good too. You know, that fun of it is amazing. You know, and that's why I've been into RPGs as a hardcore badass since I was a kid. I love RPGs, I love the exploration, I like the music, which is never the same, guys, without our Final Fantasy composer, Nobuo Uematsu. Which it really isn't that bad, or pretty much all that simple. But, so I don't know. We're gonna have something that's more to level before we don't get ourselves really tired and whatnot. But that's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. But since we're back to where we're at right now, since we are in the 7th of Pandemonium, next stream, since you guys did not get Skywalker yesterday, since I'm gonna be working at Thief starting on Monday, I want to try to get an episode of Final Fantasy 16 Monday after tomorrow, guys. Same time, same channel. But if I'm doing 10 to 3 or 2 to 7, whatever I want to go with, I mean, my hunch is to go with 10 to 3 because I'm gonna be more availability to do plenty of mornings and then afternoon subs. So I don't see that being a problem or any concern or anything else to really have no remarks. No remarks, guys, or no remorse. So I don't see why not, or trying to hang tough. But thank you for Bluefest for coming in. But honestly, guys, next stream, guys, I might be back tomorrow. Next stream, guys, I might be back. I might see you guys back here tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, guys, is Sunday. So what I'm going to do is, if I had to guess, I probably won't finish the rest of Final Fantasy 2 tomorrow. If I had to guess. So the next stream, guys, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. I still want to buy Final Fantasy 3, guys, on the store, but that's still gonna be the damn plan for sure. I will buy Final Fantasy 3, guys, Pix Remaster, and establish it on the weekends going forward. No, but as I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. Not until I still beat Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 2, excuse me. I want to beat this as soon as possible, and then get Final Fantasy 3 rocking and rolling by then. So that way, guys, it can hit the weekends, and we're gonna take plenty of time out of our hands. You know, after I'm starting Thief, and while I'm working at Thief, you know, when I have the time to do it. But we'll see what happens. You guys updated and much more posted. So I will be streaming tomorrow, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. And then Final Fantasy 16 will be back this Monday. It's every 3 to 4 days a week, so we'll get that back in. And then new episodes, guys, of its popularity for fun streams for Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So we're gonna get a little more variety and a different kick out of it. So, but I am gonna be off every Tuesdays, you know, and also almost only Wednesdays by the time we continue to do what we gotta do between other current stuff along the way. But I will see you guys back here tomorrow, and then I'm hoping Monday as well. To get an episode of Final Fantasy 16, and then get into Vice City, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Vine streams. That's Tuesday and Wednesdays. So I don't see anything else being an altercation at all. But I don't see why not. Have no voice, guys, or anything else to catapult, or try to glue it all together. But if you guys want to catch the rest of Final Fantasy 2, guys, only on the weekends. Only on the weekend mornings, guys. Saturdays and Sundays, at least for now. You don't get many people watching you content. Well, my popularity's been pretty good. My stuff has been so good, Bluefest. You know, Zach Dawson is the most awesome, exciting, popular name of all time. You know, people call me the king of the world, but any name that people really use from Titanic or any other creative, popular name on any movie or TV show, you know, it's exactly an awesome, exciting, popular name. A legendary popular name that people think about, and also much more to satisfy. Just to really, you know, strongly handle from time to time. Which it really is. But other guys, remember, like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always follow it and always share it. But the most very important thing, as we always normally do it, remember, guys, like and share the stream. Always like it, comment, support it, follow it, and share it. but most important, guys, just to wrap everything up for today until tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome, creative, and very popular. So highly anticipated, guys. Very popular. Popular, guys. Popular. Very popular, guys. That's more highly anticipated. And also, guys, knowledge is power. Where we meet and greet, guys, new exciting people, new fantasized people. You know, new members one at a time. Remember, guys, always remember, guys, like and share the stream when you come in. You know, anytime I'm live streaming on any game on the schedule. We got a strong, popular, awesome, popular, entertaining community. Our fans of the community. And by the way, Bluefest in the chat. My highest mods, by the way, it's no longer 419. It's 421. I made 2 new mods this week, which that's pretty much very popular, entertaining, and very awesome to begin with. Remember, guys, like and share the stream on the social media. Depending if we do not want to exercise TikTok or Snapchat. Whatever you guys want to do, it's all good. 421 is the highest moderators I've got on my popular, exciting channel. That's why I've been on YouTube for over 7 years, and with 5 years on Twitter, just to name a few. But on the guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys, remember to like and share the stream, meet and greet. And so follow and share, guys. Follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But on the guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make it really short and sweet. If you guys have an account, guys, on Twitter, guys can share me out and follow me. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it. Look me up, guys. Jack Dawson. If you guys got nothing, myself is still very popular right now. It really is. My content's been pretty good. Popularity's been really strong. With you guys being with me, and me being with you guys as best as I can, nearly 24/7. So that's something that's more awesome, creative, popular, and very entertaining. That's the way I observe it. But yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter for 5 years now. Ever since July 30th, the past 2 weeks already. And 7 years on YouTube. And because 5 and 7 is 12 as a tremendous maximum grateful total. 5 years on Twitter for me today, guys, /X. Even though we're no longer calling it the Bluebird, they pretty much have the stupid X letter towards Twitter, but people call it Twitter or people call it X. Whatever's good for us, it's okay, as it should be. But yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter for 5 years for our popular community, and 7 years on YouTube in total. And also, guys, my future fiancé and myself, 2,373 days. That's how long we've strongly been together. We're strongly are thinking about, guys, getting married. We are thinking about getting married for sure. If I had to guess, it's going to be a strong possibility. You know, I met the rest of her family, but I still need to meet one extra one that's still left in front of it. But no worries or any strong related. But we'll keep everything else going, guys, going forward. I'll start Steve on Monday in the morning, and then I may have a little extra time before we decide to see what we're going to do. You know, after I'm starting with Steve and, you know, having good training and whatnot, I'll have plenty of time for you guys as well, and plenty of time for my love as well. See how everything else can really level all together. But all you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name, and I'll log you've been active on Twitter. Just like and share the stream, guys. Always follow it and share it. But always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See, also make creative, guys, and popular while we're at it. And also, guys, knowledge is power. Now, once again, guys, I will see you guys. I will be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, guys, is Sunday. Her and I will be at the fair. Her and I will be at the fair parade tomorrow night. So we're gonna be having a free admission. We're gonna be at this one church here in the United States, and we're gonna be towards the fair after that. So I'm gonna have a lot of time tomorrow morning, guys. to try to finish off and beat the rest of this SOB following Final Fantasy 2, and then I might beat this tomorrow. That's my guess, but it all depends. But after this is done, guys, on the weekends, I will be bringing in Final Fantasy 3. So that's going to draw a good similarity, good popularity, entertainment, and a lot of awesomeness and greatness to follow it. But I'll keep you guys up to date, guys, and also info as much as we can, anytime we can, and when we can, as long as we got enough to advertise. But we'll be okay. But on the guys, remember, like and share the stream, with following and sharing, and also meet and greet. MEETGREET. Meet and greet, guys, as much as you can, and anytime we get a lot of time with our popular community. That's all we gotta do, guys, is keep on leveling it, and have no polish, no taste. But the most very important thing, guys, is we watch the videos in full, like and share the stream, guys, follow and share it with shoutouts included, and also, guys, we have Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. But alrighty, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for a Saturday morning, guys. You guys have a wonderful day, have a good, wonderful night. I will be back here tomorrow morning, guys, same time, same channel. We're gonna try to really finish off Final Fantasy 2. You know, it's been 21 episodes now. Number 22, guys, will be tomorrow. And then Monday, I might also try to get an episode of Final Fantasy 16 as well. So every 3 to 4 days a week. It's time to get back into it, and don't waste any time. But you know, take a lot of self-time, if we will. Final Fantasy 16, guys, has been very popular too. After what happened, I think nearly 2 weeks ago, with our internet being not even massive, not even strong enough to really have a strong signal or anything else with its pollution. Hopefully it does fine on Monday, and then see what happens if it stands alive and keep it fully restored. But I'll keep you guys infoed and posted, guys, while we can try to react to it. So until then, guys, you guys have a good rest of your day. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. And until tomorrow morning, guys, stay awesome, creative, popular, amazing. A lot of excitement and a lot of greatness and a lot of wonderfulness to help our strong, awesome, popular, exciting, energizing, popular, amazing, popular community. So you guys have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. And until then, guys, stay strong, popular, and awesome, and a lot of greatness and entertainment. And until next time, guys, be careful, stay awesome, creative, and popular. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. And until then, guys, I will see you